You like my new outfit, sir? I call it urban evil. Why are you doing this? I told you why. Where am I then? Does it matter? You're here. You cannot leave. And now we're going to finish the 8. Why do we sound like this? It is annoying. Oh, let me fix that. Test. 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 Sounds pretty good to me, sir. Give it a try. Fuck you! Perfect. Now where were we? Oh yeah, finishing the 8. You'll have to do it alone. I will not have any part of this, no more. Is that right? That's right. If you will not help me, then I will force you to watch me as I torture the spirits of men. Men are strong. Not strong enough for this. Sir, sit up. Don't be so rude. I have something to show you. You can stop this! Why? We're so close to the end. In fact, we better check in on Durin and Durin. The king's corruption is almost complete. Oh no! And here we go.
I said take it off! Or I'll take off the whole hand!
Ah yes, the king is fully corrupted now. So corrupted he mines alone. Oh, I'm not going to let you get away with this. Why is he mining alone? Does the ring's corruption make you a complete idiot? Idiot? Wouldn't the king realize that alienating all his dwarves means he cannot maintain his riches? Well, perhaps the ring's influence is so strong that he becomes senile. Okay. And didn't you tell me last episode that if the dwarves went to Eregion, that Khazad-dûm would fall? So what if I did? Does it really take an army to stop this guy? I mean, look at him. He looks like a lost stray wet dog. Be quiet, sir. You don't want to miss the Balrog. Oh, the Balrog! The one we saw in Season 1 over 2 years ago! How could audiences forget? You know what? That does look pretty cool. You really think so? I do. I mean, it's a little lazy you stole the look from Jackson's movies, but beggars cannot be choosers at this point, my dear boy. Wait till you see the sacrifice Durin is about to make. Wait, so Durin is faced with death, and this is when he decides to take off the ring? Yeah. So that's all it took? A little bit of fear and the corruption of the ring is completely gone? If that's the case, Disa should have taken her clothes off in front of the king many months ago. Oh, I would not torment my worst enemies with that sight.
King Durin.
Isn't that beautiful, sir? I mean, superficially, yes, but this is a pointless sacrifice. The Balrog will live. Durin is dead. He died for nothing. I don't care how many special effects you throw at me, this is hollow. I don't need to listen to you. This is badass. I don't understand how you think this is badass. The little dwarf clearly gets destroyed by the Balrog. He achieves nothing. You're just a hater. Logical deconstruction does not equal hate, my dear boy. Is that Gandalf? Oh, why do you keep saying Gandalf, sir? This is a mystery. It's been ongoing for 2 seasons. Because you have literally used every famous Gandalf quote involved with this character. He is clearly Gandalf. Well, that's what you think.
My faith in you, old friend, did not.
Oh, and look, here's Saruman. Would you shut up? This is meant to be a mystery. Do you even know what a mystery is? A mystery is not the absence of an answer. A mystery is a search for truth. A quest! This is not a quest for truth. It is so obvious what is happening. Do not make me use this, sir. My dear boy, I'm watching. I'm watching.
My dear friends.
Oh, look, everybody's favorite midgets. Sir, little people. God, even in the void we don't deal in such vulgar language. Little people, whatever. Why are they even in the show at this point? They are such useless characters. Useless? Did you see Poppy kiss nobody? Well, actually, I remember you vomiting at the thought. Well, I mean, it's a Lord of the Rings property. We gotta have midgets in it. Did you say midget? Little people, I mean... Damn you.
Walk with me, and in time, we will both be his successors.
This is so obviously Saruman. Are you really going to make Gandalf's whole point in this show battling Saruman, the wizard he fights again in the Third Age? Shh. Look. Wow, these guys are powerful. Makes you wonder how the free people of Middle-earth struggled for so long against Sauron. They're wizards. The ones on their side have so much more power than he. We haven't seen Sauron's true power yet, sir. Just wait. You're right. All we've seen him do is create poorly managed visions and hide Celebrimbor's hammer. Oh, so scary and powerful.
When your senses have returned, I will be waiting.
So Gandalf is just going to let him walk away? Yeah. Set up for Season 3? Absolutely. Haha. Season 3. Not if I have anything to do with it.
All so-called faithful are now declared traitors of Westerness.
You see that, sir? Religious persecution. It's what those dog Numenorians get for putting their faith in the Valar. So King Pharazôn, who was elected via Eagle, is now a religious tyrant? Do you think we should have shown more scenes of this divide growing on Numenor? Why? Are you confused? Well, yes, a little bit. I mean, I know you keep name-dropping the faithful and the Valar, but you can't expect people to just understand what you mean, and you cannot just plunge Numenor into chaos and expect us to care. Yeah, but look, it's Elendil. What's he doing, cleaning tables? That's what you got Elendil doing. You couldn't find anything more exciting for the future King of Men to be doing. Do you really think I want to give the people at home a look at the mighty heroics of Elendil? No. No, I don't. The man that killed Sauron, me, never. All he is good for is cleaning tables. He's as useless as that damn sword he carries. What's it called? Narsil? Yes, Narsil. And speaking of Narsil, you've forgotten to set it up. One of the most important MacGuffins in this fable. And you've forgotten to set it up, haven't you, you idiot? No. You have! You really have! I said no, I haven't. Then show me, your majesty. Where is the blade that cuts the ring from your corpse? Show me Aragorn's sword. Where is it?
The white flame.
Oh, would you look at that? There's Narsil. Muriel had it the whole time. No, you mean to tell me she had it the whole time, and now she just gives it to him on a whim? Sir, this is fan service. You should be weeping. Oh, I weep, but not of joy. Why did he unsheath it so dramatically? He's the only one that can see him doing this. Muriel's right there, sir. She's blind! Oh, yeah. I'll be back. Morgoth never told me being evil was such hard work. My dear boy, you're missing the great siege of Eregion. You know Eregion, where like 20 elves live? Eregion? Yeah, I know. I was there. I wrote it. Give me a second. Oh, and did you write that Galadriel was still in the city, even after being given clear instructions by Celebrimbor to get the 9 rings out? I did. But look, she's a hero. She's rescuing those elves. Well, those elves are morons for still being in the city. The siege has been going on for days, but that's besides the point. This is a huge insult to Celebrimbor's sacrifice. The fact that Galadriel is still here is so wild to me. Do you think I care? And look at the time of day. When she saw Celebrimbor, it was nighttime. She has had plenty of time to get out of the city and she chooses to stay. The orcs have kept her busy, okay? Now be quiet. We're missing it.
I will give you 9.
Yep, that's what heroes do. They give up the one thing they were tasked to protect. She is the furthest thing from a hero. Well, for once, we agree. Oh! So violent. He gets what he deserves, really. This just makes me hate Galadriel even more. I didn't know I could.
Tell me where you have hidden the rings, and I will end your suffering now.
Did you write this? Of course I did. Really? No help from Morgoth? Nope. None at all? I said no. It's good. Thank you, sir. You know, if you had just written like this the whole time, well, I dare say we might even be friends, my dear boy, and not enemies. Maybe in another life.
Lord
Of the rings.
It's a little on the nose, but I'll give you credit, my dear boy. I just hope the next scene is just as riveting.
Ill fortune. To pack a dagger in a bag.
Oh, it's Theo. Sir, if I didn't tie up loose ends with Theo and Isildur, you would call me a bad writer. You could literally have just made a 40-minute episode of you inside Mount Doom crafting the One Ring set to epic music. I would have found that far more exciting than anything this little shit has to say. No, sir, don't be so nasty. Isildur is comforting Theo for the loss of his mother, Bronwyn. You remember Bronwyn? Don't say it. Isn't that sweet? We haven't seen these two share more than one scene together. Isn't it such powerful storytelling? To create such compelling characters out of nothing. I seriously cannot tell if you're feigning delusion with your writing or if this is actually malicious. Look, sir, it's Estrid. Stop! Stop saying that. Fine. Show me the two star-crossed lovers that literally have zero chemistry together. Bit of tongue, I see. Oh, so we're celebrating adultery now, are we? With Isildur, a hero of the Second Age. I'm sure Tolkien is rolling in his grave. Well, I hope he is. That's a bit bleak, isn't it? Even for a Dark Lord. You want to see a Dark Lord in the making, sir? Look. Pharazôn's son. He's tormenting the Southlanders.
This is Theo. His mother was Bronwyn.
Of course she was. And who are you?
Can you make it any more obvious he will become one of the Nazgul? I mean, if you really want to torment men and all that, try being dumber. Make it stupider. Oh, you don't think I can? Remember Galadriel's ring, sir? How could I forget? Remember how it can heal people and save them from death? No. When did we set this up? In episode 4. I might have forgotten to tell you. So the rings can heal people from certain death now, can they? Well, that doesn't ruin any tension going forward. Oh, is that the High King Gil-galad? Killed by Sauron's touch, burned alive? No matter. I'll just put this ring on his finger and he'll be right as rain. Don't be ridiculous, sir. It can't bring people back from death. Just heal them. Like Adar. Oh no. He's turned into a pretty little elf again, hasn't he? Oh, look at that handsome face. He'll get what's coming to him. Rings of power? More like rings of sexual deviancy. Does Galadriel just give the bang me eyes to every man that looks her way? She only has eyes for Sauron, sir. For me. Oh, and Adar. Adar is a wonderful character with a lot of potential. It would be a real shame if he was killed unceremoniously, and then his death was just glossed over, never to be spoken of again. Dying the same way he assassinated me. Tragic. Why is Galadriel just standing there? She just made peace with Adar and now he's getting murdered and she's just going to watch? There's like 5 orcs. She can take them. Quiet, sir. Here I come. So tell me, my dear boy, if you are Sauron, Is this show fiction, or are you telling me some tale that you actually lived through a couple millennia ago? I call it a retelling, with a little dark side bias. Did you always have such luscious hair, or is that a little dark side bias too? What, you don't like my shorter hair? I didn't say that, no, I mean, your hair here looks quite dashing. And I really like the little bow you've done in the back. Did you tie that yourself? Yes, I did. You would have made a perfect female elf, yes. See that, sir? Circling back to how the season started. You know, sometimes I like to throw in these little glimpses of good storytelling. Give the people hope. Hope is like the light at the end of the tunnel. You will climb for it, no matter how much pain you endure. What you just said about hope, that was quite a nice little line. If only you wrote the show with more dialogue like that. Then maybe men would want to work with you and tormenting us wouldn't be necessary. Perhaps. But then again, men would still chew with their mouths open and speak in the cinema, so really, they get what they deserve. Here we go, sir. A 5'6" woman with no athletic ability is about to take on Sauron. Me, a 6-foot non-binary god. This is going to be epic. Epic? You should be wiping the floor with her! Seriously! Having this 5'6" elf threaten your physical ability before the siege of Barad-dûr when you fight Gil-galad and Elendil seems like a disservice to your might. It really does. And here I thought you would enjoy this scene. I'm doing you a favor. How are you doing me a favor? I'm going to bitch slap Galadriel. Oh, my dear boy, thank you. You're welcome. That felt wrong of you to say. It really did. Maybe you can just torture me some more, and we can move on. Of course, sir. Can't Sauron... can't you just trap her in a vision and end this easily? I mean, sure, but my last illusion didn't work out so well, okay? I wasn't feeling too confident here. Sure, but you could have at least tried to confuse her. Then you could get the ring. That is what you want after all, right? I mean, why are you playing with your food? Well, if you must know, I loved her and just wanted to be around her. Oh, that's a little bit cute. Almost as cute as you crying over Celebrimbor's corpse. You pussy. You can't say that to me. You were known by many names, yes? Well, let me add another one. King Pussy, Lord of Cucks. I feel like torturing you has done nothing, so laugh. Go on, laugh. While you do that, I'll be watching this epicness, okay? Oh, King Pussy, I am funny. Look at this, sir. You think the King of Cucks would be so swift in combat? Good move. How did getting punted like that help your victory? You had to be there. That woman has quite a boot on her. Oh boy, get the wet floor signs out. Halbrand is back. Tell me, sir, do you like me better as a blonde or brunette? My dear boy, I like women. I cannot answer that. Well, that's not bad at all. No, yes. I do like a little bit of girl-on-girl action, yeah. Take that, you elven witch! Gave her just the tip, eh? What is with you and your innuendo, sir? Shut up. I suppose there's no way you can't win now. You have the orcs, you have the 9 rings for men, you've got Galadriel at your mercy, all you've got to do is reach out and grab her. To be fair, I never expected her to do that. It's like a 500-foot drop. I guess it was too hard to just go down there and grab the ring off her dead body. Dead? A 500-foot drop does not simply kill Galadriel. Oh no, really? I cannot do it anymore. Don't make me look. Look at them. No. I said look. Please. I yield.
My Grand Elf.
Stop it. Please. Never. Oh look, exactly what I was looking for. In the middle of all this rubble, there it is, my magical staff. Tell me, my dear boy, when Gandalf comes back as Gandalf the White, are we also going to go on a 2-season arc for him to find out what his name is and where he got his staff? Sir, that's in the Third Age. This is the Second Age. Don't be ridiculous.
Gandalf. That's what they're going to call me, isn't it?
How did he come up with Gandalf? They called him Grand Elf. It's not the same. He just got Hodor. Hodor? A different tale. A different age. A better age.
The lords of the Blue Mountains paid him vast tributes and they're demanding to collect.
Oh, the greed of the dwarves. Unstoppable. Classic Jews.
You are not your father's preferred heir. Your brother seems to be gathering support.
Oh, Durin has a brother. What's his name? Durin? How did you know that? I thought of the dumbest thing I could think of, and then I said it without thinking again. Sound familiar? Yeah, that's how JJ taught us. How did you... Oh, you're mocking me again. Whatever, sir. Well, if you're going to torment me, you've got to expect to get it back from time to time. There she is, looking just perfect. 500-foot drop, who? Never heard of him. And look at her hair. Could make the darkest of lords surrender.
I've never known you to be such peaceable company. I believe I was growing accustomed to it.
Oh, Gil-galad speaks for us all. Wait, did he and Elrond change Galadriel? Change her? Did they change her? Strip her naked and change her? She's wearing different clothes. Don't be perverted, this is weeks later. Surely some of the other female elves changed her. But why then are Gil-galad and Elrond still wearing their armor and covered in dirt? They've been busy. No time for a wash. And is that Armalas? Didn't he get fatally stabbed in the last episode? Did we address that at all? Nope. Great! You hear that epic music, sir? Yes, I can hear it. It's a trick to make me want to watch more. This is when the elves decided to go on the offensive and come for me. Isn't Gil-galad known for his infamous spear? And you make him lift some random sword in the final shot? It's a metaphor, sir. Lifting a sword means attack. The elves, they're like swords now, sharp and fierce. My dear boy, a spear is also sharp and fierce. I mean, would it not make sense to set up the two weapons that defeat Sauron now, during his rise to power? Wouldn't that be cool, to set up Narsil, which we did, and Gil-galad's spear at the same time? It would be a subtle Easter egg for the fans. But no, he's just going to lift a random sword. You know what, sir? I've just about had it with you and your endless logic. I do not care what you or others want. I never have. Men's entertainment will fall, and I will be the one to do it. Why can you never shut up? Why do you insist on the endless criticism, the endless notes telling me how to write my show? My show.
Because, my dear boy, it is not your show.
Oh, but it is, sir. It is mine. Mine to write. Mine to bend to my will. Mine to control.
No. The Lord of the Rings belongs to nobody. Not you, nor I, or Tolkien himself.
What do you mean? He wrote it. Do you want to know why we criticize you in your writing? Why? Because, my dear boy, every now and then a story so influential comes around that when it does, it is bigger than anyone could have possibly perceived. When that happens, that story becomes a part of Earth's story, not just the author's, and when that happens, you have the right, the duty to honor it. Well, when the rights get sold, sir, let me tell you something, that story becomes mine.
You're a storyteller. Why tell stories if no one will hear you tell them?
All people want is something to listen to while they cook and clean, sir. It's just content. It doesn't matter.
It's not just content, my dear boy. There's an entire fan base out there that love and adore Tolkien's writings. They believe in it, put their faith in it. It is their only escape when they come home from the dreariness of their own lives.
I call that weakness.
Love. Love is not a weakness, it is a strength. They will love you if you just honor them.
I tried and they attacked me. Why should I change now?
Because it is never too late. Think of the single father who's sitting down right now with his son to watch Return of the King. Think of the memories they are creating, the bond they are sharing. That young boy would look to his father and see a hero. He would see Aragorn charging at the armies of Mordor. He would see Samwise the Brave carrying Frodo to the peaks of Mount Doom. Stories are stories, but it's how we endow them that gives them meaning. That young boy would look to his father and see a hero, and someday he would want to be better. That is the power of a story.
You're just trying to make me feel guilty.
No. I just want you to be better. It's never too late.
It's too late. I've come too far. Stories are meaningless. Just like you. What's the matter? Got nothing to say now, huh?
It's never too late.
It is too late. I'm sorry, sir.
Come on, Mr. Frodo. I can't carry it for you. But I can carry you. Come on!
It's beautiful. That damn fool. He was right. It's not too late. Wake up. Come on, sir. It's not too late, sir. You can come back. My dear boy, what happened? I saved you. You didn't give me mouth to mouth again. I told you, yawning is not an excuse to perform CPR. No, You don't remember anything? What am I meant to remember? Why is everything in black and white? Well, Did we take acid? Sir, no. We had a fight. You're dreaming. You're still dreaming. Seems very weird that I would dream this. What are you gonna do when you wake up? I have an overwhelming desire to watch The Return of the King for some reason. Extended edition? Oh, of course, my dear boy. Good. Good. What are you going to do? I don't know. For once, it's out of my control. Have you got any new scripts for me? No. Not right now, sir. I think I need a little break. Oh. Then who will bring me my scripts? Maybe someone better than me. This is a weird dream.
Why are you talking so weird?
Come on, sir. Let's wake you up. Goodbye, sir. I'll see you when I'm ready to come back. Goodbye, my dear boy. Don't be a stranger.
Starless night.